The night wind murmurs through the ancient trees surrounding Collinwood, sounding like hushed voices speaking in whispers. Voices from the past, whispering from a void that transcends time. On this night, the voices may be heard most clearly in the forest surrounding a gloomy, forbidding old house. For there is one in that house who would transcend time this night, who would cause the past to merge with the present, who would cause the land of the living to merge with the land of the dead.
Everything's ready.
Good.
When will they get here?
Soon.
What's that you're looking at? Isn't that
A volume of family portraits.
the people whose costumes they're going to wear to the party?
Yes.
Oh, I'm still surprised. Mrs. Stoddard and all the rest of them went along with this party.
Only because I know them better than you. They were delighted with the idea, especially Miss Winters.
And she didn't object coming dressed as Josette?
She couldn't have been more delighted.
And Mrs. Stoddard,
She agreed to come dressed as Naomi Collins.
your mother.
Yes. It will be like seeing my mother again. The resemblance between the two is striking.
Who's coming dressed as your father?
Roger. He bears a less pronounced resemblance to my father, but a certain resemblance is there. I look forward to their arrival. It will be like meeting again.
Whose picture are you looking at now? Isn't that
Jeremiah Collins.
Josette's husband?
Yes.
Well, why did you hate him so much?
Because he stood in the way of my happiness and Josette's. I loathed him more than I ever loathed another human being. Every moment I saw him, I longed for his death. And with Burke Devlin cast in the role of Jeremiah, we will once more meet again. Tonight.
Listen to that wind.
What about it?
It's so loud tonight. Louder than usual.
You're behaving rather strangely, kitten.
For some reason, I feel sort of nervous.
Nervous? I don't know why you should.
I don't either. But I have been all day. Ever since I tried on this costume. I have a very odd feeling about wearing these clothes.
Nonsense. The costume is very becoming.
I guess I'm just being silly. We'll have a good time at the party.
Of course we will. You know, I think that party's a good idea. Not only for us, but for your mother. Oh, it'll get her out of this house.
Yes, I know.
I'm actually looking forward to it. Even though, thanks to Vicky, it won't be strictly a family affair.
I'm glad Vicky asked Burke. Uncle Roger, please try to be civil to him.
Well, I'll meet him halfway, kitten, but Mr. Devlin and I will never be the best of friends under any circumstances.
Even so, you should make the effort.
Roger.
Liz! Well, I should say Naomi. My dear, you look splendid.
I really don't want to go to the party.
Now, Liz, you promised and you're already dressed. Well, that's nonsense now. Barnabas has gone to a lot of trouble. His feelings would be slighted if we didn't come.
Uncle Roger's right, Mother. You don't want to hurt his feelings, do you?
No, but...
No buts about it. You can't back out. If you don't enjoy yourself, I'll bring you home, but you must at least put in an appearance.
Well, all right. I'll put in an appearance.
That's better. Now, can I get you a drink?
No, thank you.
Am I the last one?
Well, Vicky. Well, it's like seeing a portrait of Josette Collins.
That's quite a compliment, thank you.
You look lovely, Vicky.
I've never seen a dress so beautiful, and I've never felt so elegant in all my life. I only wish it were possible to dress this way all the time. I'm just as glad we don't have to dress like this all the time. Well, I'm not. I'd love it. I know I would.
Well, your Mr. Devlin is not very punctual, Vicky.
You go on ahead. I'll wait for him.
I think perhaps we should. We're a few minutes late already. I don't want to keep Barnabas waiting.
Then you go on, and I'll see you at the party.
Carolyn?
I'll get my wrap.
Liz, you coming?
Yes?
We'll see you later.
All right.
Josette, this time don't disappoint me. Let me come to you. Accept me. I've waited so long for you, Josette.
Your guests are here.
All of them?
All except Miss Winters and Burke Devlin.
I see.
What are you doing with that?
Why do you ask?
You planning to give it to Miss Winters?
Possibly.
Well, I don't think she'll accept it.
Why not?
I just don't. Now, you said you wanted her to come to you willingly. Now, that's not going to be as easy as you think.
Isn't it?
And even if she does, there'll be others who'll stop her.
Others?
Burke Devlin, for one. He won't let her come to you.
I don't think that Mr. Devlin will pose much of a problem.
What are you planning to do with him?
What makes you think I'm planning to do anything with him?
I know you. I know you're planning something. What is it?
Willie, my plans are my own. Now, my guests are waiting.
What are you planning,
I
Barnabas?
said my guests are waiting.
The accuracy in the restoration of this room is uncanny. I almost feel as though I had stepped into the past.
So do I, and I'm not sure I like it.
Neither am I.
Well, you two surprised me. I thought you would enjoy this charade. I thought it would appeal to your sense of the romantic.
This room is lovely by candlelight. I will say that.
Yes, I quite agree.
Good evening,
Good evening, Barnabas.
Elizabeth.
We were just congratulating you, Barnabas, on the reconstruction of this house. I think you've done a remarkable job.
Thank you. It was a labor of love.
Yes, obviously.
Barnabas, you look so much like the portrait of your ancestor, dressed in those clothes.
I'm not unique in that respect. We all look like the portraits of our ancestors, particularly you, Elizabeth. Dressed that way, you have a striking resemblance to my...
Great-great-grandmother?
Yes. May I offer you some claret cup?
Thank you.
Oh, by all means. I'm very fond of it.
You always were.
What?
I mean, your ancestor was Joshua Collins.
For a moment, I thought you had me confused with our ancestor.
Well, it gives me great pleasure to think that for a moment we're living in the past. But then I tend to take these things too seriously.
Oh, you'll be amazed at Vicky's resemblance to Josette. I was, certainly.
Really?
Yes. Oh, she and Devlin ought to be here by now.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was awfully nice of you to let Vicky invite Burke.
It will be a pleasure to have him.
And at any rate, there'll be a Jeremiah Collins to escort Josette. After all, it's only appropriate. They were man and wife.
Yes.
According to the stories I've heard, they were very much in love.
That's not true. I'm sorry.
Isn't?
But there's so many false versions of the old legends, and hearing them tends to make me very impatient. Oh, that must be Miss Winters and Mr. Devlin. I'll let them in, excuse me. Miss Winters.
Hello, Mr. Collins.
May I say how lovely you look?
Thank you.
Hello, Collins. Is anything wrong?
No, of course not. I'm delighted you could come.
For a moment, I thought you objected to something about this costume.
No, not at all. As a matter of fact, Miss Winters helped me select it.
I think Burke looks just like Jeremiah Collins, don't you?
Very much so.
Well, I must say I feel rather strange. This isn't exactly my style.
Well, you look very handsome. Don't you think so?
Yes. Will you come in?
Hello, Liz. Carolyn.
Hi.
Devlin?
I'm sorry we're late. It was my fault.
Oh, it's quite all right. Would you care for some claret, Cap?
Please.
I was just about to propose a toast.
Well, go ahead.
Thank you.
To the past and all its remembered glories.
To the past.
You know something odd?
What is it?
With this evening, I feel as though I really were in the past.
You know, Vicky, I said the same thing when we walked into this room. I think it's the candlelight. They lend a marvelous atmosphere.
No. I don't think so at all, because I felt that way all evening. When I put on this dress, I really thought that I was Josette Collins.
Was it an unpleasant feeling?
No, quite to the contrary. I think I would have been very happy as Josette.
I like you just the way you are. As Vicky Winters.
Listen,
What, Liz?
the bell tolling the hour.
It's the chapel bell down in the valley.
Oh, I didn't realize you could hear it from here.
Yes, sometimes at night it's quite distinct.
The stroke of 11. The hour before midnight. What a splendid time to be visited by a ghost.
Roger, don't talk like that.
Oh, I was only joking, Liz.
Look,
And what?
the candles are flickering. I wonder why.
It's suddenly so cold in here. So very cold.
Yes, I can feel it too.
Why is it so cold? I can feel it piercing right through me.
Oh, I'm sorry, but this old house does tend to be drafty.
Mother?
What is it, Liz?
I thought I felt something.
Felt something?
I thought I felt a hand touching my shoulder.
But how could that be? There's no one standing behind you.
I know.
Mother, it must have been your imagination.
It seems so real.
You've been very nervous all evening. Now you're starting to imagine things.
perhaps.
I think Carolyn is probably right.
Of course, this house tends to work in the imagination.
Are you sure it was Liz's imagination? Could you have been touched by a ghost, Liz?
A ghost.
You must be joking.
No, I've never been more serious in my life. We all know of the legends of Collingwood, the ghosts from the past that come back to haunt this house. What if one of them was trying to contact you for some reason? I think we should meet it halfway.
How do you mean?
I think we should have a seance.
Seance?
Yes. I think that one of our ancestors is in this room. It may be Joshua or Millicent or Naomi or perhaps Josette. And it's trying to contact us. I think we should find out why. And the answer to that is to have a seance.
Roger, I must warn you, I'm not overly fond of parlor games.
Oh, but this isn't a game. We had a seance once, and to my amazement, it was quite successful. I think we should try it again. There's no doubt that it won't harm us, and it might be fun.
I must protest.
So must I. Roger, you're being absurd.
No, I think we should. What better evening's entertainment than to converse with a ghost from the past?
Roger, I wish you'd stop this.
Oh, now, Liz, I think we should go ahead with it. You'll enjoy it once we get into the swing of it. Now, if one of you gentlemen will help me with this table.
Roger, I dislike saying this, but I really must protest.
Why? What is your objection?
Well, I merely object to frightening the ladies.
Are you sure you're not afraid?
Afraid? Why would I be afraid?
Well, many people fear the unseen. But you surprised me. I didn't think you would be one of them.
Of course I'm not afraid.
Well, then shall we proceed?
Really?
It's no use, Barnabas. Once Roger gets an idea in his head, it's very hard to make him change his mind. It's best to humor him.
Good. Then we'll go on with it.
Reluctantly, but I still think it's a waste of time.
Carolyn, Vicky, Devlin, what do you say?
I don't know.
Vicky, I'll leave it to you.
Well, I guess we could try it.
Good. Now, table over here. Now, I'll get this candlestick to the table. There. Now, if you gentlemen will help with the chairs, then we can all take our places. Now, pardon me.
What now?
Now, everyone touch fingertips so that we have a complete circle of communication. Barnabas, you're not joining the circle.
Oh. Forgive me. But I must insist, I think this is a great deal of nonsense.
So do I.
Now, we'll see now. Come along. There. Now, the circle of communication is complete. Now, everyone try to erase everything from your mind, except, of course, the person who's trying to contact us. Concentrate on establishing communication. Now, who is here with us? Who is in this room? Who is trying to communicate with us? Is it you, Joshua? Naomi? Millicent? Josette?
Do you think it could be Josette?
Shh, Vicky, concentrate.
Sorry.
Who's here? Who's in this room? Who are you? We're waiting for you to contact us. We are waiting.
Nothing's going to happen.
Oh, Liz, please. Speak to us. Whoever you are, we're waiting. We're waiting. Speak to us.
There's nothing here, Uncle Roger.
Speak to us. Speak to us.
I think Carolyn is right.
Speak to us.
I'm afraid I must ask you all to put an end to this.
Of course we should. It's perfectly obvious that it's absolutely wasting time.
All right, but
Oh,
what is it, Liz?
that piercing cold is here again. It's come back.
Yes, I feel it too. There's something here. Something in this room.
The candles. Who blew them out?
No one.
I don't think we ought to go on with this.
Oh,
The doors.
It's the wind, just the wind.
I think we better call a halt to this right now.
I agree with you.
So do I.
Vicky?
Vicky.
What's the matter, Vicky?
It's too late to stop now. Even if we wanted to. Vicky's going into a trance. We're about to be contacted by someone from beyond the grave.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.